The United States military often emerges as a focal point in discussions about global defense capabilities. Its presence across various terrains, oceans, remote bases, and high-stakes operations draws scrutiny and analysis from around the world. This discourse will neither lionize nor diminish its role. Instead, it aims for a balanced and objective assessment. Vital components such as the defense budget, international rankings, and the specialized hardware of each branch will be discussed in detail. Brace yourself for an insightful exploration that dissects the structure and elements of this formidable institution. The financial backbone of the United States military is its defense budget. Imagine for a moment a budget hovering around an estimated $816 billion for the year 2023. Now you might ask, what does that number actually mean? Good question, because this isn't just pocket change, it's a financial commitment on an astronomical scale. In comparison, China, often mentioned as a close competitor in military expenditure, has an estimated budget of around $225 billion. However, even if we were to combine that with the defense budgets of countries like Russia, India, and the United Kingdom, the total would still fall short of the annual allocation by the United States. The difference is not just notable, it's staggering. Such a significant financial commitment does more than simply maintain soldiers on the ground or jets in the sky. It spans research and development, military aid, pension funds, and the upkeep of bases and facilities both within the United States and abroad. When it comes to the Global Firepower Index, a widely referenced metric that evaluates the strength of military forces around the world, the United States military consistently holds a top-tier position. This ranking is determined by a variety of factors, such as geographical considerations, logistical flexibility, and available manpower, among others. But what sets the U.S. apart? First, consider manpower. The U.S. military has a significant pool of personnel at its disposal. Next, there's technological edge. The American military has consistently been at the forefront of technological advancements in warfare, from precision-guided munitions to advanced reconnaissance capabilities. Lastly, logistical prowess can't be overlooked. With a global network of bases, the U.S. can deploy troops and assets quickly and efficiently, providing a strategic advantage that few nations can match. From ledgers and balance sheets to global rankings, numbers tell part of the story. Yet behind each statistic lies the tangible force of men and machines. Turning the lens towards the ground, let's zero in on the United States Army. The backbone of ground-based operations, the United States Army boasts approximately 1.3 million active duty soldiers and an additional 811,000 in reserve. This extensive manpower is supported by a variety of specialized military hardware that offers both offensive and defensive capabilities. First on the list is the M1 Abrams, a main battle tank known for its advanced armor and firepower. This machine is often seen as a symbol of the Army's strength on the battlefield. Accompanying the M1 Abrams in the Army's inventory is the UH-60 Blackhawk, a utility helicopter that serves multiple roles, from troop transport to medical evacuation. Rounding out the trio is the M109 Paladin, a self-propelled howitzer that offers artillery support during combat operations. Each piece of hardware fulfills a specific role, contributing to the Army's overall capacity to execute a broad range of missions. Together, they form an integrated system, combining the power of individual soldiers with technological advancements to shape the operational landscape. The Navy is often one of the most critical factors that shape a country's global presence, and in this regard, the United States stands out. With approximately 340,000 active-duty sailors and an additional 59,000 in reserves, it is one of the largest and most capable naval forces on the planet. This naval might is not just in personnel numbers, but is also reflected in the hardware that the U.S. Navy employs. The Virginia-class submarines, known for their stealth and versatility, are key players in multiple naval missions, including anti-submarine warfare and intelligence gathering. Alongside them, the Arleigh Burke-class destroyers serve as multi-mission surface ships, well-equipped for a range of tasks from air defense to anti-submarine operations. Not to be left out are the Nimitz-class aircraft carriers. effectively serving as mobile air bases with the ability to project air power across the globe without reliance on terrestrial bases. Every class of ship and submarine in the U.S. Navy has been engineered with specific capabilities in mind, making them highly specialized tools in the toolbox of American naval power. Together, they form a synergistic force that enhances the United States' influence and reach across the vast expanses of the world's oceans. As we climb to higher altitudes in our exploration, we encounter the United States Air Force, a force like its naval counterpart that commands a sizable and influential presence. With an arsenal of approximately 325,000 active-duty airmen and an extra 70,000 in the reserves, the scale of its manpower is undeniably impressive. On the hardware front, the Air Force showcases engineering marvels such as the F-35 and the F-22 Raptor. These fifth-generation fighter jets specialize in air dominance, equipped with stealth technology and exceptional maneuverability. Then there's the B-2 Spirit, a bomber with capabilities for both conventional and nuclear warfare, making it a multifaceted asset in any aerial operation. Not to be overlooked is the C-17 Globemaster III, a workhorse in the realm of military transport, responsible for the rapid and strategic movement of troops and supplies. Given this formidable lineup, it's evident that any military would think twice before challenging these machines. As we tread the spectrum of land, air, and sea, it's impossible to overlook the United States Marine Corps, an integral force designed for rapid deployability and versatility. With approximately 186,000 active-duty personnel and another 38,000 in the reserves, the Marines are a smaller but highly agile branch of the U.S. military. When it comes to firepower, the M777 howitzer provides the Marines with artillery support capable of striking targets nearly 25 miles away. The MV-22 Osprey, a tiltrotor aircraft, can take off and land like a helicopter, but has the speed and range of a turboprop plane. The FA-18 Hornet, a multi-role fighter, excels in both air-to-air and air-to-ground missions. Each piece of hardware serves a strategic purpose, enabling the Marines to respond quickly and effectively to a wide range of challenges. Unpacking the multifaceted world of the United States military has been a fascinating journey. Each branch, the Army, Navy, Air Force, and Marine Corps, possesses unique capabilities and technological marvels that contribute to the overall might of the U.S. military. Its size, budget, technology, and manpower are unmatched by any other nation. With a global network of bases and a vast arsenal of weapons, the U.S. military can project power with precision and speed. However, great power comes with great responsibility. The U.S. military must use its power wisely and ethically to protect American interests and promote peace and stability around the world.